Well, good morning, hounds. Get her! Get her! Oh, jeez. No, get Didge. As safe as those dogs keep us, and they are all wound up this morning, we have decided that we are gonna arm the heck out of this entire property. So this video is sponsored by SimpliSafe. Today I'm gonna be installing an entire security system in and around this property that includes the shop. I got a new toolbox coming right now. We're gonna be pulling some headers out and working on those. We're gonna pull the combine out. We got trucks running. It's just about fun time, boys and girls. What an awesome morning. This has been a fantastic summer. We should have a really good crop coming. We haven't had any problems with theft. There's been no issues with anybody, but we have had a lot of strangers stop in randomly, and you just never know about people. We've decided that it's time to upgrade the system and make sure we got this place locked down. The good news for you viewers of this channel is that with this sponsorship, we are going to invest in some travel plans, and we are gonna push some content out there this winter. We're gonna have some more stuff for you. There's gonna be more videos throughout the winter when our farm here is fairly slow. I am also gonna get the Woods Batwing mower here all hooked up again, and then I'm gonna take it out in the CRP ground, mow a bunch of stuff down, essentially beat the heck out of this thing. Excellent. You want to come with, don't you? All right, this machine's all ready to go when I want it to, and my delivery's here. Somebody knew where this was headed. Oh, I like it. That is nice. What do you think?
That looks pretty nice.
It does.
You're right in there right away.
Loaded it in your pickup?
Yeah.
No, that's for here.
You got one. I need one like that.
Dad's taking that, so we had to get a
Your
different
dad's
one.
taking that?
He's taking his own toolbox.
Taking all the tools out of it.
I hope so too. There we go. Woo! She's a beaut, Clark. New 55-inch gear wrench rolling box. We're gonna try and go with just the bottom for now. If we want, we can order the top. But girls, I would hate for somebody to steal that toolbox. What do you think? Yep. I'm gonna go get that security system. Isla, you wanna come with me and go get that security system? Okay, we're gonna have to walk. Do you still wanna come with? Okay. They're getting the Westfield auger here ready for the auction. Put a new cage on it. Got the tires fixed up. Putting on the hitch. How many ears of corn did you say you want to pick today?
4.
4? The number keeps going up.
No, 1.
No, 1. Now it went down.
No, 2.
Oh, geez. She just can't make up her mind. We can go pick some corn. All right. How many are we getting, Isla? 2.
Can I pick this one right here?
Yep. Pull it down. Yank it off there. Isla, which one do you want?
Can I peel off the peels?
Yep. Peel off the peels. That one there? All right. There you go. Now open it up. There you go. Whoa, look at Rhiannon's.
I want it like that.
Wow, Rhiannon, you picked a nice one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
Look at this
18 around. That one's a little different, Rhiannon. That one doesn't look quite the same, does it?
No.
I kind of like this 18 by 40 a lot better.
I think this one looks cool.
You girls know to never go wandering around in a cornfield by yourself, right?
Yeah, you can go in bean fields though.
You can go in bean fields, but corn you can get lost in.
Yeah.
That'd be
Like
no
that-
good.
That kid that had like 160,000 people looking for him.
Do you think Anna can go in a cornfield and find her way out?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can. So if you're a seed salesman, you bring these to the same farmer and you say, see, look at how good our hybrid is compared to the competition. Same hybrid, Andros. This stuff just happens sometimes. All right, you go show Mom your corn cobs. I'm gonna go set that system up. All right, let's see what we got here. Monoxide detector, smoke detector, deadbolt, camera, base station, motion detector, freeze sensor, glass break sensor, keypad, key fob, water detector, panic button, all kinds of good stuff. Install the base station.
Welcome to SimpliSafe.
Whoa, thank you. Okay, now we gotta start adding and naming our devices. And I have got an entire pile of devices. Onyx needs the bucket on the skid steer to work on his racetrack again. His racetrack project, if you haven't gathered, seems to be an always evolving, constant thing. So we give him the bucket on the skid steer and let him do his thing, I guess. All right, there you go. Be safe. Door sensor, in. Glass break sensor. Water sensor, in the case of a broken or frozen pipe. Freeze detector. Set that one up for 40 degrees in case there's an issue in here. Gotta have to catch that ahead of time. Look at that beauty. What are you doing with that? You're These baby boomers are wise guys. Motion detector. Isla, did it pick up your motion?
What?
You just ride off into the sunset. Let's see it.
I can't do that.
You can't do that? You can't ride off into the sunset? Panic button. Smoke detector. Carbon monoxide detector. Well, that was pretty simple. I got some more goodies for the house that we're gonna set up in there, but that's my house, so I'm just gonna show you guys the shop here. But anyway, the SimpliSafe deal, it's really easy to order it online or over the phone. They bring it right to your house. You install it yourself. It took me a good hour. I could install the second one in twice that speed. By the way, there is 24/7 professional monitoring in case anything happens. They will immediately notify the police for you. All right, so I've tested everything.
Test mode.
She talks, she blinks, she's fancy.
Alarm off.
So the remote here, you can carry it around with you wherever, or you can attach it right there to the wall. And a couple of the added things I really like is that water sensor that sits right down in the corner here. I've got it in the corner of the bathroom. It sits right down there. You can put it wherever, under the sink, under the washing machine. We've also got a freeze sensor right through the wall there in the utility room, because we did freeze some pipes under the sink here one time and had to replace a bunch of stuff. So this would be a good way to catch that ahead of time. Onyx, let's go in this room here and we're gonna set the alarm and see what it does. All right, so we're gonna set it to away. So it's gonna think we're gone. Counting down, we've got 60 seconds. SimpliSafe, on, away. Okay, Onyx, are you ready to be a thief and walk through that motion detector?
Yep.
Okay, all right, go rob the place. He doesn't want to play along. Okay, this thing picked me up. She blinked up there. Now we have 30 seconds to type in a pin, but I'm not gonna do it. All right, it should get noisy. That was pretty good countdown. Stop.
Alarm off.
Woo! But I want to test the water sensor. Testing. Oh, that was quick. She knew something was up. Bathroom water sensor triggered alarm.
Water sensor triggered.
Ooh. All right. Tomorrow I'm gonna rig the house up with all kinds of cameras and keypads and door locks. If you guys are interested at all in a system like that, you can go to simplisafe.com/Millennial Farmer. Oh my gosh, it's hot out here in the sun, Onyx.
Yeah.
Woo! We're making grain today. All right. Now it's time for the fun stuff. I used to be able to mow through this so nicely until that boy got in here and made a motocross track out of things. Huh. There's the beginnings of his tabletop. You can't quite see it under there, but it's there. I know. Might have hit it with the Ranger a time or two. Now you snake your way around his moguls back here, and over on this side, he's got his circle track all flagged out, and he's been working on the straightaways there today. Soon I can hook you up and use you. The day is coming. Let's test the contour ability here. And this contour is getting a little uncomfortable for the driver. Mower's handling it just fine, but I wussed out. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I've got to take off pretty early today. Onyx and I are headed up to Fergus Falls, Minnesota, and I'm going to do some racing up there with car owner Corey and the 6X modified team. So I'm going to be done mowing for the day, but tomorrow I'll be back out here doing a bunch. So we'll see you guys in a little while here. What should we do? Should we snap into tomorrow? Let's try that. We're going to try and snap into tomorrow. I'm back. So just a recap from where we were several videos ago. What I'm doing down here is mowing down the scrub trees because this land is all going to be converted into wetland habitat. So this is going to be wetland mitigation credits in here. This was CRP ground. We used to farm all this down here, but it was always kind of wet. It never produced great crops, so we put it into CRP. Now that the contract is up on the CRP and we can't put it back into CRP, it's a little expensive to throw drain tile in. If we did throw drain tile in, it would actually probably be really good ground. But what we're going to do instead is sell it off as wetland mitigation credits. So they want a thriving wetland area here. So I'm going to mow down the scrub trees that are growing up in here just to clean it up a little bit so that they can create a better wetland habitat. I am going to leave all the willow trees because those are native to the wetland habitat. So those need to stay here, but the other scrub trees, we're going to pluck a few out, kind of zigzag around, and knock some of those down because we want the pheasants, the ducks, the geese, and the deer to flourish in here. And I know they like trees too. This is what we're told to do. So the point of this is for wetlands. That's what we're doing. Noisy out there. Now these few acres right here is right alongside the old CRP ground. This is the few acres that I seeded down this spring. As you can see, the water hemp and foxtail have come in just fantastically here. But the seeds we planted, we are told, take quite a while to germinate. So hopefully with mowing this stuff down, it'll keep the water hemp and foxtail down a little bit, and that stuff will grow up through it because there's a lot of good pollinating plants, good plants. There's a lot of good seeds down there. You know, I think it would only make sense that we do a Batwing mowing montage here, brought to you by Woods, the original Batwing. Roll it. Track of my days here and forgot that it's Saturday, which means I've got 25 minutes to get 20 miles down the road to pick up some knives and bushings for our corn head because I want to work on that. So for the moment, I'm going to abandon my mowing job. You coming with?
Yep.
You guys like that? I got a camera guy now. Look at all these beautiful machines that we don't own. What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Our beans are starting to twist up a little bit. We definitely need a rain. There's been plenty of rain in the area lately, but it goes around us. So if you guys remember, we brought this thing down to Midwest Machinery because it had a year on it and the warranty was gonna be up soon. And if we put 5 units through their shop, we got a pretty good deal. So we figure it only made sense to have it checked over. It's new and we could do a lot of the work ourselves, but this way things were covered if any problems did show up. There was warranty on this thing. Oh, got a shield that's open. Anyway, I'm gonna wash this thing. We're gonna go through a couple other things on it, make sure we're good to go. Still got that shiny Prairie wind system on it, but I'm gonna park it here for now and actually get the corn header out so we can put knives and bushings on that this week. All right, Didge, should we go see if the combine will start? Yeah, she looks pumped. Make sure we got oil, enough engine oil, and we're a little short. We'll add that later. She'll be fine to move around the yard. Been a while since I've driven this buggy. See what she's got. One more. Here we go. That's a good sign. No issues. Look at that. There's the kid, always working on a racetrack of some sort. There's the problem. Somebody actually strapped the thing to the trailer. Who does that? Hi, Rhiannon. I like your blue dress.
It's not a dress.
What is it?
It's a skirt and a shirt.
A skirt and a shirt. Oh, okay. I gotta move this even though I just parked it here because I completely forgot that that 12-row header won't fit through our 28-foot doors up here. Move this thing out of the way, get it over to the other bay. And the service truck. It's like a little bit of a miniature John Deere shuffle going on here. I should really clean this up tomorrow. Now that this shed is stacked and it's 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, I gotta go do the real work. Onyx's cart needs to be ready to go. Just simply gotta change the clutch, the rear gears, get the tires ground, put them on, put the body on. Nothing I can't do in a snap here. There we go, race ready. Well, Onyx is going racing with Mrs. Millennial Farmer, and I'm headed the other direction to go racing with car owner Corey. So we're both gonna get some laps in tonight. And hopefully it's a fun night. As always, thank you guys for watching, and keep it between the rows.